Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market, and I have a brand new video for all of you guys today. We've got a lot to do today on this video because tomorrow is rewards day. So to all you guys getting excited already for tomorrow, I wish you guys all the best of luck with rewards. I really do. This week it's tough, right? Because with rewards, I've always been doing this for you guys on the videos as well. I want to discuss with you guys just the cheapest pack if you finish Elite in the Weekend League. I think a lot of people like when I do this on these videos, but I basically tell you tomorrow the worst pack you can get from rewards. So the worst pack tomorrow that you guys can get would consist of Banega, Hermoso, and Borja Iglesias. Now, they will probably be all around. You'll probably make 150K at the lowest. So the worst pack tomorrow will be about 150K, which is, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's probably the worst pack so far. It's starting to build and build and build, where I think Calcio Serie A will be a little bit higher. I think League One will be and then I think Ultimate Team of the Season is going to be mad. So I really do. I think it's going to be mad. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. We crafted some players last night on the stream when we were doing some packs. I'm going to have an upload for you guys going up later today of the highlights of the 250 packs. There's some pretty crazy pack pulls that we packed, but we were able to get Cruyff done. Through some crafting, we were able to get this baddie done. Ramos, beautiful looking card. And I wanted to just talk about this card in general, guys. You should look into doing this SBC. Very good player, and he's like 350K, so I totally recommend doing that SBC if you haven't already. What I want to focus on today with you guys is I want to start to look into rewards tomorrow, talk about some of the things that I do have on my trade pile, talk about the direction I feel like they're heading in, talk about some of the La Liga Team of the Season prices, and then I think we're going to wrap up the video. I don't think it's going to be that long today. So that's just what I got for you guys today. So if you have been watching me, you would have known that I bought all this La Liga stuff a good while back. I bought a lot of this, La Liga, stuff like Suarez. And I was in this stuff for the long haul, man. I bought this stuff because when the high-rated prices, like the higher tier cards like Suarez, Team of the Season, and this is just going forward for you guys who want to invest in this kind of stuff. When a card gets a Team of the Season this year, the other cards don't really get panic sold, right? They actually go up because of the value of this card that people can't obtain. So when there's a valued card like Suarez that people can't actually get because he's so expensive, people go and they buy the other versions, and that's why you're seeing me have a lot of success with the other versions of players like Suarez. And we'll go through Griezmann today. So that's just going forward. Serie A is next week, so I think we'll take a look at some of the Serie A players, guys. I don't know exactly who we're looking at yet. And then we've got a team of the year, Varane, that's kind of been on the trade pile for a hot minute now, and I don't really want him anymore. So what is he at? He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna list him at 1, 2, 5, 7. He's just been on the trade pile for a long time. I don't really have a necessary thing for him. One of the investments that I made from Bundesliga was Kimmich. I'm not sure if he's up. I think I've had him for a long time. He's about 338. So, yeah, we're going to be able to finally get out of Kimmich, guys, at a break-even point tomorrow or a little bit more because I've had him for a long time. And the only other thing that's kind of cucking me is this Havertz. I've had this Havertz for a minute now. He's 2,445. So, I'd expect Havertz to start to go up a little bit, especially tomorrow at rewards. I think he'll go up a bit. He's 249, so I'm going to take some money at 248 if I could get it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it. Some other investments that I made the other week was Bruno Fernandes, and I bought a few of him, I believe, at 150. I don't know if he's up. He's not really that up. And then Alderweireld is, let's see where Alderweireld is. Alderweireld, wow, Alderweireld. See, you got to be careful, guys, because really, guys, the buy time every single week is on, it's on like Monday, Tuesdays, man. When we get to Wednesdays, boys, this market is ridiculous, bro. Like, it's popping on Wednesdays, bro. I checked the market now. It's Wednesday today, right? It's got to be Wednesday. Team of the Week drop today. Guys, it's summertime, bro. You lose track of time. Now, we've also got these Griezmanns, right? And Griezmann, his new one is still very expensive. So you're seeing these ones. Obviously, you can see, guys, these are still like 615, right? Still very high in value. So we're looking pretty good on those ones as well. I've got a bunch of that. And then I've got a Schultz here. I don't know where his price is. He's probably about 140. He's about 140. Volland is probably still lingering. I'd assume around 170. It's still lingering. And then we've got all these informed reasons. Bought these at 363. He's about 407. I expect this Griezmann specifically to hit 440 this week at rewards 450. Something like that. I am expecting a pretty nice rise in that Griezmann. And then these Griezmanns have been great, man. This Griezmann is about 320, so this guy's doing really well. We bought those at 270, right? Not as fast as the other league in terms of what we bought and how quick it rose. And same thing with OR. I've been stuck with him for like a week. But still pretty damn good. Why is John Stones so low? Holy crap. Why is John Stones down so much? That is crazy. 175. Wow. He was 240 last week. Why is John Stones so low right now, man? Carvajal is where? Like 165? Yeah, that's really weird, man. I don't really know why Stones... all right, let's do a relist here. I'm fine with a relist. And let's go shopping, man. Let's do a little shopping today with you guys, man. Let's go pick up some cards. Let's get it popping. Let's stock the club. The only thing I got to check out really quick is I believe we may have some of these cards in the unassigned because we were making some packs this morning. And they may all be duplicates. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'll leave those for a bit, but it doesn't mean we can't go shopping. So John Stones is really down this morning. I don't know why. Because here's the deal with rewards tomorrow. I want to make this very clear to you guys. If you are looking at investing for rewards tomorrow, there's a few ways you guys can go about it. I think the best way, in my opinion, the best way for you guys investing in tomorrow's weekend league rewards. If I were you, I would be focused on buying players that are a part of a team of the season that was already released. Now, when you look tomorrow, there may be some sell-off if people do pack like a Hermoso or something like that. Do your best, guys, tomorrow to really, really try to narrow in on and focus on players that have a team of the season card already or in another league, or players that just link to previous team of the season players. Because what you have to understand, guys, is some people have packed red team of the season cards in the past few weeks, right? But they haven't necessarily had enough money to go ahead and like do a full-on commit and full-on commit to a team. So they've been waiting for another set of weekend league rewards to buoy them higher, so then they could go buy another team, or another player for their team. It's kind of like that's kind of where I'm thinking. And another guy that I think is going to do really well this week. Did I already get a sale? God damn it! Oh, Pepe sold. So another guy that I think is going to do really well this week, and I just wanted to kind of like point this one out to you guys, is Danny DaCosta. I think a lot of people, and I have him in my team, I think a lot of people are starting to see how good this card is. He's about 370 right now. I think he's going to get a pretty big rise this week in rewards. Rather, I would say that I would not be surprised if he went up a bit. At all, I would not be surprised. I think that guy has a good potential to definitely rise up just a little bit. Another guy that's really low is Hero Alaba. Why is he so low? 70,000 coins, bro. 60K. He went down so much out of packs. I think that was the impact of the Bundesliga. Donnarumma's 86K. We'll take a look at that. So you guys are going to want to be looking at, just a lot of this kind of stuff, boys, like players that are in demand and players that have recent cards. Now, Donnarumma's a little bit different because Donnarumma's card is a Serie A card, but even though he's getting a team of the season, I think he's still going to go up a bit on rewards day. So I think that's something you guys probably want to look at. I'm going to pull up team of the season Premier League right now and see what's up with those. Yeah, so center backs are definitely like down right now. Center backs are definitely a little bit low. Laporte is 330. And Laporte last weekend was 390. That's why I'm looking at that and I'm like, wow, that is pretty low. So let's take a look at that. And you know what, guys? Rewards are rewards, right? If they work, they work. But I think rewards every week, you do have a coin injection going into teams. And I really don't see people selling the PK. I really don't see people selling a guy like Laporte. I just don't see people selling up. I'm going to buy like 2 of each of everything today. I just don't see people selling cards like this if they get PK. I understand there's a 96 PK down at the price like that's affordable, because PK is like 280. But I just don't really think that you're going to see that. And you know what's crazy is Van Dijk on the market, man. Van Dijk is 1.72 mil. Now, you might have, this is a little bit of a shout, boys. You may have some Liverpool players going up at rewards this week because of the performance. I could see that happening. I just wanted to kind of point that out, that I could see that situation happening this week where, Liverpool is the team that won, and people are excited, man. There's a lot of Liverpool fans out in the world that are going to want to ride that win, buy players in foot and try them out. And that's got to be your mindset if you're looking into some cards, man. You got to start to think like that, man, because that was something that just happened. So it's very recent. And you would think that some people are going to ride that wave and try out some of these cards, not whether or not it's tryout. I want to take a look into the road to the final real quick, because the road to the final is the one that just got upgraded. He's 910. He was a mill last week. What is his team of the year? So I mean, look, there's a lot of tax, obviously, guys, at that level. That's the only thing you would want to consider. If you're gonna buy a card like Van Dijk for rewards, you gotta have a lot of coins because there's a lot of tax at that level, dudes. All right. Now, another thing that's crazy is I don't know if you guys watch all my streams and all that. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but I actually sold this card for 2 million coins fresh last week, and he is now 1.64. So that's like, it's a crazy step in the other direction, man. To be honest, like that's mad. He's gone down a lot, very significantly. You know. Then we also have Ederson, who's getting panic sold a bit right now. So we are getting some panic selling, man, on some of the Premier League stuff. And this is what I always talk about, guys. Is like, this is always the perfect storm for investing. When you have situations, guys, where you know, cards are going lowest, like the hour or two, not the hour or two necessarily, but the day or two before rewards. I always find that to be like a really good scenario because you're not spending coins earlier in the week, so you're not getting stuck in investments. And then you're able to go ahead, and the day or two before rewards, you're able to go pick up some cards for pretty good prices, to be fair. Like, you know, these are very, very good prices for rewards tomorrow. And to the argument of we're going to have some people that are going to say, Nick, well, FIFA's dead. Guys, that's not, all right? I don't want to hear that one because that's some BS. The guy who has risen an insane amount out of packs, and something that we had to look at right now, look at this card right here. Trent Alexander-Arnold, man. Look at this, boys. 770K. I don't even understand because I use them, guys, and he's good, but he's really expensive. He's really, really, really expensive. So that's crazy, man. He's up a lot. Sule is finally down, man. Thank God some people sold Sule, bro. That guy was getting so high in price. We've got Toby Alderweireld at 264. That is very interesting. I'm going to take a look at that. 264. We've also got Moutinho at 102. Let's take a look at those two. Let's take a look at Alderweireld. And let's take a look at Moutinho. So Moutinho yesterday was 109. Alderweireld is 264. Alderweireld's been about 260 though. So that's not anything too surprising to me. It is a little surprising to me to see some of the center back icons down so much. I don't really understand that whole dilemma. I don't know why some of the center backs are down so much, but they are. 265. Ooh, 258. I like that. I'll go for that. See, because I buy that at 258 thinking that on rewards time I could probably sell that. I think at like 300. That's the plan, at least, guys. You know, that's the plan. You never really know with weekend league rewards. It's always a weird, you know, dilemma. You just never really know. But I'm thinking I could sell them a lot higher at rewards time. You guys might want to take a look at some meta golds as well. I think meta golds will go up this week. I do. I think those will do really well. I don't see a problem with meta golds this week. And my best advice to you guys is just stock the club, man. You know, get some players in your club you think may go up. Be careful because we do have Serie A coming up this Friday. So just kind of be careful that you don't get stuck. I know a lot of people are doing a lot of investing now. And a lot of people are getting caught up in investments. Try to not be on the wrong side of that is my best advice to you guys. I know it's really hard sometimes, and I know a lot of people start investing in one thing and you want to get in it and you want to be a part of it. But yeah, man, I would just say be a little careful, guys, because it's very easy to get lost or caught up in something that everybody is buying. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, boys. One thing I do want to look at real quick is that Hazard. I think Hazard has a 96 rated card that I want to take a look at. It's a little, let's see, 1294, 129. Okay, 129. So it didn't really do much out of packs. I was looking at that as like a guy that would do something out of packs. Somebody that absolutely rose a ton this week that I wanted to talk about with you guys is Busquets. Busquets rose an absolute ton this week out of packs. He went up to, I think he's about, we can take a look right now. I think he's about 180K. If I'm not mistaken, which is just mad. This is the 93 Aubameyang. This is 1325 bid. Okay, let me take a peek at the moments cards, guys, really quickly, and the FUT birthday cards, man. Let's see the FUT birthdays. So Bale is 135. Ooh, Mbappe's 103. Mbappe's down a little bit, huh? Mbappe at 1025. So Mbappe peaked at Mbappe got real high last weekend. So it's interesting to see him a little bit lower than I expected him. Guys, Mbappe got real high last weekend. I'm like really, really, really high. The FUT birthday I saw for an hour at like 1.2. So to see him that low again is definitely a good sign. Anybody who is looking at buying Team of the Year Mbappe or Team of the Year Neymar, you guys are going to have to try to snap them up in the panic. There's going to be some panic. I think there's going to definitely be a little bit of panic before the Liga Team of the Season, which is the week after this week. So you guys are going to have to try to snap those guys up in that panic. I don't know how that panic is going to play out, but yeah, man, that's what you guys got to try to do, man. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to warn you guys right now. You're going to have to just buy when you think it's a good buy. But yeah, bros, that's going to be your shot, man. So take advantage of your shot, because the shot for Mbappe and Neymar, you guys have seen. There was a shot a few weeks ago, and then aside from that, there's not much of a chance. So when those guys drop, you guys got to go crazy on those guys, man. They're not easy to snap up. All the La Liga stuff that was getting panic sold is probably going to start to rise up, guys. I would say. I think all the La Liga stuff in the past week or so, because what happened on Friday, right, was like people were invested in La Ligas. They went up and then they went down because there was too many people invested. So I bought Ben Yedder at like 140. He's now 190. So he'll hit like 220 tomorrow. You know, a lot of these guys that were... This is a problem because this guy got an SBC, but this guy's already rebounding. He's already like 200K. So yeah, I think it's good looks, chat. And people watching the video. Of course, I'm going to call you guys chat, but I think you guys are good, man. I think a lot of this stuff tomorrow is going to do well. I don't really know if there's going to be much sell-off. The La Liga pack weight is pretty much dead. So I think what I want to do for the video tomorrow, just for you guys to upload, I want to make a video. I'm going to have rewards in the morning for you guys. We'll have mine, and we'll have some top 100. I've got Elite 1 this week, 28-2. But I think another thing that we'll do, guys, is I'm going to make a video, and what I want to do in that video, guys, is I want to talk about all of the La Liga players and talk about them to you guys and figure out who's going to be the best purchase before they go out of packs. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because there's been this kind of like trend, right? That on Friday, I think it's like Friday nights, right? La Liga or whatever team of the season is impacts on Friday morning, right? They're always getting a low because they have like a lot of reward supply. So for example, right? There's going to be, and we'll look at the prices tomorrow, and because I'm not going to tell you to buy these cards today, but I would assume like a guy like Hermoso is going to go really low at rewards. 91 pace center back. That guy's probably going to rise 10K a card because to an average user, he's a very usable card. He's cheap. He's got 91 pace, right? People are going to look at that and say, wow, that's a good-looking card. So I think that's something that I would like look into, guys. And that's something that I would continue to monitor. And we'll have a video. I have a special video for you guys tomorrow when we'll look at that kind of stuff. So don't worry. I'll have that for you guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Drop a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. We'll do some more rewards buying on stream later today. So come out on Twitch. You guys can come out and hang out, and we'll be there today. Thanks so much for watching the videos today, guys. Really appreciate it. See you guys in the video soon. Peace out.